Hey all, Zach Lokes here. So today we're going to talk about how you can assess your site for spring edible landscapes and gardens. In this video, I want to look specifically at something called common lines. As you can see behind me, there is a common line. It's common everywhere. It's the road, or more importantly, the side of the road. That space that's running right there on the side, there's a ditch, and over here, there's actually already wild shrubs and trees growing. But this road represents a line that is a common line, a line that we can follow for our design. Do you see any other common lines in this background behind me, this typical countryside landscape you might see on the edges of a town or in a actual rural area? In this case, this is a small neighborhood in the countryside here. There's, about a dozen houses that continue along this road. So what other common lines do you see? I see also the common lines that exist on the edges of the field itself. So those fence lines, those spaces where the field meets the road, those are other common lines. We can also talk about the edges of houses. We can also talk about actual, hedges that exist within a landscape already, where you might decide to add or replace into that hedge. But what happens here in this design is that we look at these common lines and we say, these are our starting points. If I want to develop an edible hedge along this roadway, I would work a certain distance out from the road and in parallel with that common line of the road in order to make an edible or a linear food forest. This is a very typical design that I do as part of my edible ecosystem design process, would be a patterning of fruits, shrubs, berries, herbs, ground covers along 10, 20, 30, 50, 150 plus feet of a certain common line. Now, we're going to look in our next video at the kind of common lines you want to find to plant a garden and not just an edible hedge. So we'll catch you next time.